Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Talkin' Tunes. Today with me, I have Taylor Malpass of the Malpass Brothers. I just flubbed that up right from the start.
It's a mouthful. I know. It's hard to say.
That's all right. Well, thank you, Taylor, for joining me today. I'm glad to have
Yes,
you
ma'am.
with me from just down the road a little ways in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
We're both here in North Carolina fending off the cold weather without snow. We were talking about that before we went live. Hopefully, we're going to get some winter weather maybe for Christmas. It would be nice.
I'm hoping Goldsboro don't never snow here much. I wish it would.
We're kind of down in a little valley here. We're in an area where unfortunately we don't get much either, but 30 minutes up the road from me in Boone, they've got snow right now. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
30
Where
minutes
we're
from
at
here
is
and
real.
they'll get covered
Where
in
we're
it.
at is real flat.
Yeah.
You can see for miles. If you ain't got no trees, you can see for miles.
I know. We're unlucky. We're unlucky in snow where we're at, sadly.
That's
All right.
right.
Well, if you will, go ahead and introduce yourself and your brother and the Malpass Brothers and tell us a little bit about who you guys are.
Well, I'm Taylor Malpass, and obviously Chris is here. But we're the Malpass Brothers, and we're, like I say, from Goldsboro, North Carolina, and we play traditional country music as about as hardcore as you can get. And it's not something that we try to do. It just is what we are. We love it, and that's the lifestyle we live. And I wouldn't want to play anything else.
No, I love that you said y'all are traditional country because for sure you are. And like you said, y'all don't try to be that. You just are that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think if you tried to be something else, it just wouldn't work.
No, if I had to do anything else, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I know that there's money and obviously in other parts of the music business and different genres, but if I had to do anything else besides traditional country, I don't believe I could do it.
Well, I think people's voices and just personalities are made to do, you're just born to do specific genres, specific
Yes, ma'am.
types of music. And of course, you can cross over and do other things and try certain other types of things. I mean, Lord, first one that pops in my mind is Elvis. Gosh, he did all kinds.
Oh yeah.
He did everything. Lord, that man could have sung the phone book and sounded great. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can switch over and try different things and be great at it. But
Me and my 5-year-old had this argument yesterday.
oh, really?
She was talking about Taylor Swift.
Oh,
And she said, I think Taylor Swift's better than Elvis. I was like, oh, stop right there.
No.
But the day we were riding and Elvis song came on. It was one of the Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I think it was Blue Christmas. And she was like, I was just trying to upset you last night. You were right. He just had Taylor Swift. I said, okay, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, okay, we have to give Taylor Swift her due, but
Yeah, but now with Elvis,
with Elvis, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yes. He's the master.
Yeah.
He's the master. And man, he did everything. Like,
Oh yeah.
everything.
His country album was good too.
I mean, rockabilly, country.
Yeah.
I mean, he invented rockabilly.
I wish I
Country,
could remember that.
gospel, Christmas
There's one
music.
I can't remember the country album he did, but it's really good. I can't
Right
remember
off,
the name of the song.
I can't remember either, but
That'll give people something for people to look for now. They can look for the
Yeah.
Elvis country album.
everybody's gonna go Googling Elvis country music. Yeah. But I didn't know until I was interviewing with somebody the other day, and I don't want to say the wrong person. I think it was Sammy, but I can't remember for sure. So I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But I didn't realize that Elvis had done more gospel than anything else.
Yeah, he loved gospel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Son, that's something I've read that I love about really love about Elvis, he was so passionate about gospel music and his love for the Lord and everything, and he like unashamedly stood by it,
Yeah.
you know. In fact, I heard an interview one night. He was backstage playing piano, singing gospel songs, and this reporter came up and said, "What are you going to do when you die and you find out that all this stuff isn't real?" And they said Elvis stopped playing. He said, "No, the question is, what are you going to do when you die and you find out it is?"
Yeah.
I mean, that's just so cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that, but I can imagine somebody asking him back in the day, somebody
Yeah.
asking him. I mean, I'm sure he just stopped dead in his tracks. Yeah.
First, I've been terrified to ask him anything while he was playing. I don't, you know what I mean? That's like, I'm not going to interrupt you.
Yeah. Really. That was a bold person. One to
Yeah.
ask the question, two to stop him while he was playing.
Yes, my.
Yeah. No. No, no, no. Oh, do you have a favorite Elvis song? Oh, I know. I just put you on the spot with that one. There's like out of a huge catalog there.
You know, a lot of people would probably argue with me, but I love Jumpsuit Elvis. Like The Wonder of You. Wonder of You's great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'll Remember You is probably my favorite Elvis song of all time. I'll remember you long after this. Remember that song?
Yes, I do. My
So
mom
good.
was an Elvis fanatic, so I probably know more Elvis than a lot of people. Yeah. That's a good one. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I don't because like I said at the beginning, he's got so many different, avenues that he goes down. I don't know. I think I'm in such a Christmas mode right now. I'm kind of stuck on Blue Christmas. So it's hard for me to say and I love his gospel music. So
There's
I
so
don't know.
there's so many with him.
Yeah.
It's hard to think about it.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite from him. I don't know that I could actually pick a favorite.
Yeah.
Anyway, we could talk about Elvis all day. So we're gonna move on and talk about you guys. Talk about the Malpass Brothers. I'm gonna keep messing y'all's name up. I'm so sorry. People mispronounce my last name all the time. It drives me crazy. I'm gonna get y'all's last name right before the end of the show. I'm sorry about that.
We get all kinds. It's actually Malpass.
Malpass. Malpass.
Wow.
Okay, I got it now.
Way
Malpass.
simpler, isn't it?
I'm sorry, say that again.
It's way more simple, isn't it?
It is. It's way more simple when you just it's sounding like you're running things together. Like it makes it way more simple. I'm trying to pronounce it, be all correct saying it, and it's just run it together. It makes it easier.
That's correct about us.
No, it's like I used to live in Rutherford County.
Yeah.
Okay, you know where that's at.
I know exactly where that is.
If you live there in Rutherford Ton, no one says that. It's Ralston. Yeah, Ralston.
Yeah.
It's just all run together. So yeah, just like we do the same thing here in Taylorsville. It's not Taylorsville; it's Taylorsville. Yeah, we don't talk right around here. You just run everything together.
North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna talk about y'all's show, the Malpass Brothers show. Y'all just wrapped up doing season 3 of the show.
Yes, ma'am. We did. We have got a lot of great artists on it this year.
Yeah.
We're actually going into. We'll start filming the second part of season 3 in the beginning of January. But we've just finished the first part of season 3, and there's a lot of great artists on it. I think this is going to be our best season, and that's a lot of fun. We film out there in Fort Worth in the stockyards, and I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's really cool.
I have not, but it is definitely on my bucket list.
It's a really neat place, and we actually film in the old sail barn.
Oh,
and
wow.
like change clothes, there's like the floor moves because there's scales under the floor where like they would bring the cattle in and weigh them. It's really, the thing I love about Fort Worth is like they repurposed everything.
Yeah.
Like they don't just tear something down, they repurpose it. I think that's really neat.
It's fun.
Yeah.
No, I've not been to Texas anywhere. And that is such a dream of mine to make it out there.
spent a lot of time in Texas. Texas people are really good to us. There's the one part of the country where they don't make fun of the way we talk.
I can imagine.
I love Texas.
I definitely want to get out there. I'm a huge Cowboys fan, so I
Oh, yeah.
definitely have to go to Dallas to a football game, and I want to go to Austin, and I want to go to Fort Worth.
Yes, man. Well, you need to go. It's fun. Austin is a little bit too wild for me, but Fort Worth is really cool. A lot of good music in Austin, though. It's just
That's what I hear, and that's my whole reason for wanting to go to Austin is the music
yeah.
scene. I've heard a couple of people say it's a little wildish. I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
does it compare to Nashville?
kinda.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
think Nashville's probably a little more safe.
Oh, okay.
Like Austin's the only place I've ever been and got cussed out by a homeless guy. If that tells you anything.
Oh, wow.
Got mad because I wouldn't give him $1, and I was like, I ain't got $1. Like, just went on and on and on.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I caught y'all's show. I watched it. I'm ashamed to say I was not familiar with your show before I arranged this interview. And I was like, wow, I've got to go check this out. And now I'm a fan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was so much fun to watch.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah, and like you said, y'all have got some great artists that you've had on the show.
it. Yes, man.
And just fun people to have on.
Oh,
Not just fun people to have on, but just a fun way that you guys are doing the show.
That's the only thing that's bad about the show to me is the really funny stuff. Like that's not even you don't have time on the air for that, for the really funny stuff. But there's going for the filming is completely different. I mean, it's funny because I mean you never know what they're gonna say or like what kind of jokes we're gonna come up with. You know, it's fun. And every time you get with them, it's like family coming in because
Right.
we see all these people all over the country, you know, and do shows with them. But it's neat because it's like they're coming in our living room for a show. So it's neat.
Yeah, because it's not really scripted. It's kind of just
No, it's
freestyle.
none of it scripted.
Yeah. That's what
we
makes it so much fun.
Which I like it like that. I'd rather something be fly by the seat of your pants. If I had to read something, I just get way off track.
Oh yeah. Obviously, I like it that way too. It's scary, but it's much more fun that way.
Yes, ma'am.
100%. Yeah. Well, everybody, if y'all have not seen the show yet, it's on RFD TV, YouTube. Go look it up. The Malpass Brothers show. There's 3 seasons out. Go check it out. It's so much fun to watch. So many great artists that you can see them have on the show, both Taylor and Chris on there, and traditional country music. Like country music that I grew up watching, listening to. It reminded me, watching you guys' show reminded me of watching, and I really hope this is a compliment. It should be. I mean it this way. It really reminded me of watching like Hee Haw.
That's what we're going for.
Yes. Yes.
The only thing I wish
that I got
is I wish we had characters like Hee Haw was.
Yes.
I love Hee Haw. In fact, I'll show you. I moved this earlier, but I got some old Hee Haw stuff. That's old Hee Haw hat.
Oh yeah.
But I'm a huge Hee Haw fan. Ooh,
oh yes. I grew up on that. I loved it.
It was a great show.
Yes. So much fun to watch.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, that is definitely the vibe I got watching y'all's show.
Appreciate it,
we need more of this back on TV. So yeah.
You need shows that families can watch now. I mean, I can't. There's a lot of shows. If I have my kids watching with me, I'm scared to death something's gonna come up that they don't need to hear. You know what I mean? And I like with our shows, with my comedy and anything I do on there, I try to make it where it's funny for the adults, but it's not going to be anything you're scared to say around your kid or something. you know.
Right. Absolutely. Oh, I remember watching Hee Haw with my grandparents or my dad or, and you didn't, I guess they didn't think anything about letting us watch it. I don't remember anything inappropriate. I don't know.
The funny thing about Hee Haw is it was like it was kind of like Toy Story and stuff. If you've ever seen Toy Story, there's a little bit of adult humor, but they do it in a way
Yes.
it's not bad. If that
Yeah.
makes
Kids aren't going to catch on to it.
Yeah, and Hee Haw was like that. Man, there was some stuff on there that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. You definitely said it right. There's definitely adult humor there, but kids don't catch it
Right.
because I didn't catch it as a kid.
People forget now that you can be funny without being vulgar.
Yes. Perfect way to say it.
Yeah. I don't want to go to a concert and be cussed out. I don't want to hear it. I
Yeah.
don't want, you know.
Yeah. Perfect way to say it. Well, it's just like, another example, I guess, of good TV back in the day is we didn't think anything about like shows like Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, Daisy Duke wore her Daisy Duke
Yeah.
shorts and, yeah,
The problem is now society has made that show offensive. There's nothing about the Dukes of Hazzard that's offensive.
no,
The
no.
body is so, I don't know how to put it. It just,
But like you say, society has made it offensive because they said, Bo and Luke were breaking the law and that was terrible, and how Daisy dressed and that was
how in the
terrible.
world did they were so bad to the law come on, y'all.
But it wasn't. It was all in fun.
I
It
wish
was.
I had $1 for how many times me and Chris played Dukes of Hazzard. We had 2
Oh my
go-karts.
gosh, I know.
We'd chase each other around and we weren't sitting on the iPad. We weren't sitting in.
That's the thing right there. And that's the show that got my dad out of the garage and came inside and sat down and watched TV with us.
Right.
He quit working on his race car long enough to come in and watch TV with us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah. I miss the 80s.
Oh, yeah. It was a great time period.
I'm telling you, for music, for TV, for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that y'all are still doing that type of music. I love that not so many. I love that there are still artists out there that are sticking to their roots or sticking to traditional music or trying to bring traditional country back. I feel like it's important.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It is because if the young people like us don't try to keep it going, it'll just something
It will
that'll
die
just
out.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was one thing. I don't know if you've been to Nashville lately, but they've reopened Ernest Tubb Record Shop, and
No, I didn't know that.
and I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm a huge Ernest Tubb fan, and at first, like they've made it a bar, and like there's like a record shop on the second floor, I think. When I first went in there, I was like, oh man, they've ruined it, But now I see young people wanting to know who Ernest Tubb is, and you'd have never thought you'd heard a 21-year-old kid that went to Nashville know who Ernest Tubb is. Well, now they do because they went to the record shop.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to get them how you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want them to bring the history back in Nashville. And to answer your question, I haven't been to Nashville in a while, but I definitely want to. But that is one thing that I miss about Nashville is replacing so much of the history in Nashville with just bars and clubs.
Yeah.
There's plenty of bars and clubs up and down Broadway.
Yeah. And I'll say this for Roberts. Roberts Western World has always had great music in there. And that was the original home for Showbud steel guitars. And I love that they kept it, that they made it a bar and a honky tonk, but they kept the Showbud sign up and home of Showbud steel guitars. That's so cool. Yeah. I hate it when they take something, they just completely go away from what it is. Yeah. People still need to say, oh, well, this is a cool place, but what does Showbud mean? Then they get on Google and they look up Showbud and they find out about Shock Jackson and all the great things, and like I say, that's exactly what's happened with Ernest Tubb Record Shop, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad they're bringing that back. And I mean, well, a lot of artists, even the newer artists, want vinyls out. They want
Oh yeah,
vinyls. I'm thrilled to see vinyls coming back.
I love vinyl. There's not. Vinyl record sounds a million times
So
better
good.
than anything else.
Yes, it sounds so good. And like,
Yes, ma'am.
well, I mean, I guess your voice can be doctored on vinyls too, but I don't know. Like you say, there's just something about the sound
Yes,
on a
ma'am.
vinyl that is just like nothing else.
That's exactly right.
So yeah, to see, and I'm old enough, I'm definitely giving my age away. I'm old enough. I've seen the transition from vinyls to tapes to CDs to where we are now, and to see vinyls come back out.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
good to me. It's like a victory
Oh yeah.
to me that they're
Yeah.
coming back. It's like, because man, they do all the USBs and all that stuff, and I get it. It's easy,
Oh yeah, it's
but
easy and simple.
we've
Yeah.
made we've made the world too easy now. Screw easy. Like, let's make something that sounds good. And like, I mean,
Yeah.
I posted a picture on our Instagram of the Satan is Real album by the Elvis Brothers. Have you ever seen that album cover?
No, I don't think so.
I got it
Yeah.
right here.
I was gonna say I'll have to look, but yeah.
Look at that album cover and tell me that is not amazing.
Yes. Yes.
It's a great gospel record, but like, I mean, with these right here, you can listen to them and you can frame them. I mean,
Yes.
they're so. I mean, the albums they're so cool. And what are you gonna do with a USB in 30 years?
Exactly.
Use that as a
Nothing.
keepsake, I
Nothing.
guess.
And I can kick myself. I wish I had my collection of vinyls that I had from the 70s.
I can hook you up.
If I only had.
I can hook you up with some.
Yeah, all right, we'll have to get together on that,
I'll
cuz
get
oh
you.
man,
I'll
the
get you.
vinyls that I
I've
had.
got some in storage right now. So I don't have enough room for them. I've got a lot of vinyl.
I mean, I had some, gosh, I can't even tell you. I mean, I had everything, and just what my dad had and what my mom had. So anything from, the Bee Gees and the Commodores, Temptations, and
Oh
my
yeah.
dad was bluegrass and country, and then of course me and my sister were Led Zeppelin and AC/DC, and so from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other,
Oh yeah.
and everything in between, and we had all of that.
That's kind of
Yes, that's what
some of
I'm
every.
saying, and now I have none of them. Oh, if we only knew back then what we
Oh yeah.
knew, what the progression of things, those vinyls would have never went anywhere.
Yeah. See, I'm so weird. I mean, if I've got 8 tracks, I don't even have an 8 track player. Well, I do have an 8 track player. I've got a '77 Lincoln, and I've got an 8 track player in it. But that's the only 8 track player I have.
Oh
But
wow, yes, I remember 8 tracks as well. Gosh, I can remember listening to Linda Ronstadt on 8 track in my grandpa's Jeep.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
and an 8 track sounds good too now.
Yeah. Oh man, gosh. Okay, we're getting way off topic here. All right, back to you guys and what y'all have got coming up. I'm going with y'all. I'm going to stow away in your suitcase so I can go on this country music cruise with y'all that y'all are doing in January.
It is that cruise is nonstop music. I mean,
Yeah.
it is. I mean, there's when a show. I mean, it's never like a time without music playing until you go to bed, and
Wow.
it's a blast.
That is the cruise for me. We love to go cruising. Absolutely love it. That would be the ideal cruise for me.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
wow. 5 of them. So y'all are permanent fixtures on these country music cruises then.
Well,
That's so much fun.
I was surprised because they usually stagger bands, but the first year we did it, they've booked us back every year. And in fact, they've
Yeah.
already booked us back for next year. It's a lot of fun, and you get to be you get to be on that ship with all the people that love you, you know, and
Yeah.
whereas some people may be like, oh man, it's got to be exhausting. But to me, I mean, that's the people that help me make a living. You know, that's the people that if it
Yeah.
wasn't for them, I'd be turning wrenches still or on a tractor. You know, so
Yeah.
it means a lot to give back to them and spend that time with them.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, and
but
those
you need
people
to
that
go.
go on those cruises, they're coming on that cruise specifically because they love music. They know what
Right.
those cruises are all about. So,
That's
you know,
right.
they're there for that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm gonna make it
Yeah.
on that cruise one of these days. Yeah. Well, that is super fun. Besides the cruise coming up in 2026, you said y'all are going to be filming the second half of season 3 of the show. What else can we look forward to in 2026 from you guys?
Um, let's see. We got a festival in May. That'll be the fifth. It'll be the fifth annual Malpass Brothers Country and Bluegrass Festival. That's in Denton, North Carolina. That's not too far from me. And
Yeah, it's not.
that's a lot of fun. We're having Riders in the Sky this year. Alex Miller's coming. Emily Portman with the Coal Miners. That's she does a Loretta Lynn tribute, and that's Loretta Lynn's original band that she uses.
Oh,
And
wow.
then there'll be a bunch of bluegrass bands on it, of course. And in October, we're going to do a week in Branson again. We did that this year, and that was so much fun. Did it at the Clay Cooper Theater, and we're doing that again in October. So that's probably one of my favorite things I did last year. It's so much fun.
Oh, I bet. That sounds like it. Well, it sounds like y'all have a busy 2026 coming up, but it sounds like a fun one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm sure y'all probably like staying busy, getting out, just on tour, meeting your fans, and
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
music.
We this year, our last show was in Colorado last weekend, and we wound up doing about 120 dates last year.
Wow.
And it was and I mean, it's so much fun. It really is. It gets tiring sometimes, but we're blessed to be able to do the gift that God gave us to do, you know. And I truly think that I truly think that it, God gives you a gift like that, you need to use it. You know,
Absolutely.
and if you can make a living at it, that's even better.
Absolutely. A gift indeed that he has given both you and your brother. You're absolutely wonderful.
Well,
I love y'all's music. I love your show. I'm looking forward to watching many more episodes and looking forward to what you guys have coming up. Before I let you go, we're going to do some rapid fire questions about Christmas since this is been on my Christmas series. So we're going to let the fans get to know what you like about Christmas a little bit.
uh-huh.
Everybody knows that I am a not until after December 1st Christmas kind of person. So, do you decorate your house and celebrate anything Christmas before or after Thanksgiving?
Uh, Thanksgiving, usually the next day we start putting up Christmas.
Okay. So, you're like me. You got to have separate holidays after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving and then it can be Christmas time.
right.
Yes. Great answer. All right. For Christmas dinner, ham or turkey?
Turkey.
All right. I can come to your house for Christmas. That works. Do you open presents? Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve?
No. Used to, but I don't anymore.
Okay. Gotcha.
You
Good
know, when you
answer.
have kids, everything changes.
This is true. And I've already been through that. My kids are grown and gone. So, yep. But I never was one for presents on Christmas Eve. The kids were all like, can we please? Can we please? I'm like, nope, nope. Go to bed. Wait till in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Do you have a favorite Christmas recipe? Is there like a favorite dish that you have to have with your turkey?
Yeah. It's a dessert, but my grandma's pecan pie.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Really
right.
good.
Really. And that brings up a much talked about debate between me and my husband. Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Yes. Another vote on my side. It is pecan. Much
Nothing
agreed.
sounds appetizing about a pecan pie.
Exactly. Okay. All
I know
right,
we're going to, but
viewers, when you watch, let us know in the comments. Is it pecan, C-A-N, or is it pecan, C-O-N? I mean, think about how it's spelled. It is P-E-C-A-N. So it's pronounced pecan. Yeah. All right. My husband is the only odd one. Anyway. All right. How many Christmas trees do you decorate? One or more than one?
we got one on the screen-in porch and one in the house.
You're more than me. I only do one.
On the back, the one on the porch though is like a white tree with blue lights.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, and then the one inside's with the big color lights.
Yeah. Okay, that's so pretty. My next question was going to be colored lights or clear lights, but you cleared that up. So
yes,
okay.
man.
That sounds beautiful. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, that's a great idea. If you kind of like both, do one outside with clear lights and one inside with color. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, we went, like I say, the one on the back porch is white that has blue lights.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
This
yeah.
year we decorated the front of the house with blue lights too, blue and white.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I bet that's beautiful. I like that.
It
That
is.
sounds
It
great.
did turn out really pretty.
Really pretty. Okay, so the tree inside with the colored lights, is it very specific, like pretty ornaments to make it pretty, or do you have like random ornaments?
Random ornaments.
Random ornaments. Okay.
I like ornaments that tell a story.
I do too. I've had it both ways. I went through this phase of like, oh, it's got to be pretty, just, red, white, gold, silver, the Hallmark tree. But then
I understand.
I do have those ornaments that like you say, have meaning that, the kids made or were handed down from grandma or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, both ways. But yeah. All right. Final question. Favorite Christmas song?
Shoot, who did it? It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow starts to cover the ground. Who did that? It ain't Brenda Lee, is it?
Maybe.
I love that one.
That's a good one. Yep. Silver Bells.
Silver Bells is a good one too.
Silver Bells. If I'm gonna pick a traditional one, but I do love Dolly's Hard Candy Christmas.
Oh God, that's a great one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Alabama's Christmas in Dixie.
Oh yeah, Christmas in Dixie is great.
That's my top 3. You did tell me before we started recording, y'all are thinking about putting a Christmas album out next year.
Yes, ma'am. Typically, December, we don't work a lot in December. This year's the first year we've worked a lot, and but next year we decided we're going to do a Christmas album and we're going to do a Christmas tour in December.
Yes. Okay.
It should be fun.
Yeah. All right. So we'll get more information on that next year, later on in the year in 2026. We'll get more information on that. That will be awesome if we have that to look forward to from you guys. Some Christmas music from y'all. That would be amazing to add to the list.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, Taylor, thank you so much for joining me today. I have greatly enjoyed it.
Hey, I appreciate you having us. I really had a good time. I appreciate you doing. I don't do many interviews. Chris usually does them, and tell you, I was excited to do it.
Well, I'm so glad to have had you. It's been certainly a pleasure. I hope you guys have enjoyed it just as much. If you are not already following the Malpass Brothers, make sure that you go give them a follow. Check out the show on RFD TV. If you don't have that channel, you can find it on YouTube. Just make sure you go give them a follow, look them up. And if you're not already following Route 66 on Spotify, make sure you give us a follow so you can make sure you don't miss this podcast and all others that are coming out. Y'all, remember, be kind to each other and keep it country. Taylor, thank you again for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Bye, you guys.
Thank you. And I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.